Hi everyone, so it's Cindy again. So now today's episode we'll be talking about white mulberry powder, and at the end I'll just be giving out a recipe that you can use white mulberry powder for. I mean a pure organic cream that you can make with white mulberry powder. And this cream is a skin lightening cream. It can be used as a face cream, it can also be used as a body cream. No extra pro-mixing additives in it. It's just purely organic, and it's very cheap and very simple to make. But before we go into the recipe I'm going to give to you, we'll be talking about this white mulberry powder because that is why I'm here today. So we'll be talking about white mulberry powder based on how I have used it, my experience with it. So let's first of all talk about its benefits based on how I have used it. I'm seeing how it works. So like this mulberry powder has antioxidants. It's an anti-inflammatory. It has this anti-inflammatory property too for skin. White mulberry powder, it can effectively even out your skin tone, lighter in skin tone. Yes, it does that. It removes dark spots, it fades scars, like if it's like acne scars, wound scars, chicken pox scars. Like what I mean by chicken pox scars, like all those black dotted scars that it leaves. Like, there are some people that when they are younger they have this kind of itchy body that when they itch it will cause like dark spot, like scars, leaving those scars on their leg when they get older. Yes, this mulberry powder can diminish, like fade off those kind of scars too. That's what I mean by like chicken pox scars, or scars caused by ant bites, by itching, that kind of scar. That's what I'm talking about. So this white mulberry powder can do wonders to that kind of to scars on your body. Yes, white mulberry powder is a water soluble powder. Yes, that come and suit the skin. It can be used up to like 5% maximum in your cooling phase. If you are using a thermometer around 35 to 40 degree, yes, you can use a white mulberry powder for your formulation, for your cooling stage, for your cooling phase. White mulberry powder can be added to your hair growth formulations. Yes, because white mulberry powder, I use it for hair growth formulation. It because it promotes like hair growth. It also prevents this kind of hair breakage, like your hair cutting off, like breakage. Yes, let me just say like hair breakage. So now that I've told you what I have seen white mulberry powder do while I use it, let's talk about the formulation, or let's just dive into the formulation or the recipe I told you about. So for you to use white mulberry powder for your face and body cream, I mean totally organic, with just what you are needing is just about 5 ingredients. And the first ingredient will be your mulberry powder, that's your white mulberry powder. And that white mulberry powder, will be using 10 grams of that white mulberry powder. We'll also be using cream base. That cream base we'll be using 50 grams of cream base. And if you don't see the normal cream base, you can get Dr. James. But since I told you we are using just purely organic, I am just, anytime I tell you something, I can also tell you alternative, like substitute, just in case you don't see what you're looking for. You can also use this. But since I told you it's just purely organic, please, you can go for the cream base. If the person you are buying from, every organic shop has a cream base, but in case you don't see it or you just want to play fancy, yes, you can buy Dr. James. Yeah, and this stuff we are making, it will not be using preservative. Why will not be using preservative is that you are going to make little quantity that you can use up within 2 weeks, and you can make again because it's very cheap. The whole of the ingredient you'll be using for this production is just 1,900. So you see that it's very cheap. You can use it for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then you can just make another one. So like I told you, if you don't see your base cream, you can use Dr. James. But if you see your base cream, just use your base cream. So you will be using base cream, 50 gram of base cream. We'll be using rose water or distilled water, anyone you buy. You'll be using it at 50 ml. That 50 ml will be divided into two. The first cup will be containing 30 ml and the second cup will be containing 20 ml. The first cup containing 30 ml, please heat it in a double boiler to about 30 to 40 degrees centigrade. This means we'll be using 5 gram of niacinamide and 5 ml of vitamin E, that's tocopherol. So now what you have to do is just in your base cream, put your base cream in a bigger jug. Use the warm 30 ml rose water to dissolve your white mulberry. Then turn it into the jug of base cream and stir it. Use your 20 ml of rose water to dissolve the 5 gram of niacinamide powder and turn it into the base cream jug and stir it. Add your vitamin E oil and stir it too. And that is all. You have gotten your skin lightening cream. Remember, I told you there won't be any preservative because this is a personal use. So you're just going to make a batch that will last you for 3 weeks. Then if you want to go the extra mile, you can just put it in the fridge, but don't freeze it. Thank you for watching. If you learned something, please like and share our video and contact us for all the ingredients. Is available for pickup or delivery.